What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316. How's y'all week going this week? Mine's been fucking hot. Yo, I started with a curse word. They won't like that, YouTube. But joining me this week, my co-host, the number 2, MaximusG420. What's going on, my friend?
Not much, bro. Same old, same old. It's fucking hot. No, I started off with a swear word.
Yeah. Forgive us, YouTube, because that's what it is. It's fucking hot.
Yeah,
and humid.
It's just 115 degrees. It feels like every day, and it's just too much.
But yet we pull through it. Like, man,
I don't know how I do it. I get customers every day that come out there and they try to talk to me. And they're like, "Yeah, I got to go back inside." I'm like, "What? Like, it's too hot. Like, I don't know how you can do it." I said, "I don't know. Like, if you're out here early enough, it doesn't bother me as much. I guess I don't know."
Yeah, it hits around 10 was when it really hits 10, 11.
Yeah. By 1 o'clock, it's like a fucking oven outside.
But like last night, it was really humid. Last night, it was.
I don't know.
Really
I came
humid.
home 3:30 was done, and I never went back outside.
I go smoke, but yeah, it was humid outside, and
I couldn't tell you.
Shout out to Easy, spent the night over here.
What up, Easy? Kept you company.
Yeah, had a few beers with him, playing a little NBA 2K4.
Yeah, no, because we didn't do the show last night. Me and the missus decided to share a 1,500 milligram edible, and boy, oh boy, those edibles, man. After about an hour, you're like, "Man, why am I so high? I haven't even smoked anything yet." Oh, that's right. I took an edible that should kill a bear.
And like Wyclef Jean said, they were gone till November.
Oh my God, bro. I was she was acting silly. We were watching our show. It was the Umbrella Academy that came out, that got released. They only had I think 6 or 8 episodes or something like that. So we binge watched them over the last couple of days when it came out. And have you ever watched Umbrella Academy on Netflix?
Nah, not interested.
The first couple of seasons were pretty good, but the last few seasons were weird because they basically
I heard it got weird because
it gets really weird
because they talk about it.
Yeah, well, they basically destroyed the world a few times and then they've saved it. So it's just really weird. And then the world that they're in now is a different timeline, and they're trying to go back to fix everything. And this season basically wraps up the show and finishes the show. And I don't want to give any spoils because it literally just came out, a couple of days ago. So I'm not going to spoil it for everybody. But it's a pretty interesting show. And the reason we wanted to watch it was because we've already seen all the other seasons. So it was like, might as well just get it over with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to, if I started a series and it's going to be a series ender, I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and watch the last season. Even if the season sucks and I don't like it, I'm still going to watch it because I want to get the closure. Kind of like what I did with Acolyte. I didn't want to watch the whole thing, but then I started watching it and I was like, this is a different story. I was like, this is weird. They're bringing witchcraft into the Jedi, and you saying that in the witchcraft the same thing. It's just a different way to get it. Like, I don't know. It's like propane or charcoal. How you ever want to cook your meat, bro? Like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, bro. So it was interesting. It was different. It wasn't what I expected. I didn't expect what to happen. They threw a couple little twists in there. It was weird. Yeah. 5 is a nutbag. That dude is fucking weird. There's a character on there. His name is 5. Just give you the premise. He's like 12, 13 years old, and he has an ability that he can blink, meaning that he can phase out from one spot to another, but he could also do that with time. And what ends up happening with him is that he blinked when he was little and blinked into a future apocalypse world, and he lived there for 40 something years, but his body never aged. He stayed like a 12, 13-year-old kid, like the size and shape of a 12, 13-year-old kid. So he was like, he's like 5'5", and he looks like a kid. And it's like he lives in some apocalypse world because they only talk about him a little bit in the first season, and then he comes back because he finally was able to blink or figure out how to use his power to blink back into his normal timeline or whatever. It's weird, bro, but he's a crazy character. There's a lot of stuff about him on this episode or this season at least. It's weird. It's a weird show. It's a very weird show. It deals with a lot of different alternate timelines.
That sounds like an awesome fucking power. I would love to have that.
It is, but it's the thing is that he can't control it.
Nah.
Like sometimes he can control it, and then sometimes it doesn't do what he wants him to do. It's like, why is my car not starting? It just started a minute ago. Like, what's going on?
I would be living in 1995 forever for sure then.
Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, bro. So that's what we've been watching. We watched that. We've been watching Prison Break because she's never seen it, and I've seen it from start to finish, but I don't remember a lot of it. So now we're in season 2 of Prison Break, and those seasons are long because that's that old school Fox TV shit where a season started in August, September, and didn't end till June. So there's a bunch of weeks, one episode every week for all those weeks. That's a lot of shows.
Have two blocks a year instead of just one big one.
Yeah.
You have like beginning of the year, then you have the summer, then at the second part of the year, you get the next part of the season.
and then it's different because all these Netflix and Hulu and all these shows, they're 8 to 10 episodes for a season, where these are old school, TV shows that have 25 to 30 episodes per season. So it's a lot different than what we're used to with, we can probably get through a whole season in just a weekend because it's only 8 to 10 episodes.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you a fan of on streaming, fan of like getting everything at once or dropping it weekly?
It depends. Some stuff I want to be able to just binge watch it all the way through. And then some stuff I don't mind, like if it all comes out, because I'll still watch it whenever I'm going to watch it.
I'm the weekly person. I enjoyed that because it gives you something. You'd be like, oh, what's for next week? And you got that whole week to talk about it or whatever. And it's like the old wrestling format in the early Monday Night Nitro, They leave it off with the cliff. And you're like, I've said this on the show, but with Tony Schiavone, we'll see you next week. And they just beat
it's like, oh my God.
And you're like, wait, what the fuck happened? Sting's just in the ring beating everybody up. And they're, we'll see you next week. Like, wait, what?
We'll see you next week from Indianapolis.
And you still know the shit's like fake as fuck, but you're like, what the fuck?
Like, what's going on?
Then next week, boom, 7:00, whatever time Nitro used to come on. I think it was 7. And what's going on? What happened last week? I threw y'all. And they're like, wait, have still pictures. Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. They'll have stills. They won't even have video. You're like, are you shitting me? You guys can't even show you guys don't have your own videos. Like, you guys have
who said stop the camera? The guy in the producer van should be fucking fired.
Some bullshit. We have some still images. I don't want no still images. Fuck you.
The cameraman's off the clock. It's like, oh, they clicked out. Like, oh, what's up? Fuck it.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta go, bro. My bad.
See the camera guys just walking down the aisle and the shit's still going on in the ring. Oh man, some bullshit. But yeah, that's why I like the weekly because it gives it a build up.
Some stuff, like I said, there's some stuff that I like the weekly. Like we just got finished watching the 3rd season of a show on Paramount Plus, Mayor of Kingstown, with Jeremy Renner. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, Hawkeye's pretty good in this movie or this show. It's basically about some town like north of Detroit in Michigan. Basically, and they have a prison there, and then just between all the gangs and the prison and the corrupt politicians and the corrupt cops, there's one guy that's the mayor of Kingstown, and that's Jeremy Renner, Michael, who took it over for his brother, who you find out is like first episode in his brother's gone. It's like, what? How did this just happen? We just started the show. Like, what's going on?
Bro, I don't know what got into me this week, but for some reason I was listening to a lot of YouTube channels that base their subject on Corey Feldman. Don't know why, but I just started just watching. They would go through like some of the Corey shows, like the 2 Coreys, and or someone would just be talking about like different events or playing videos. Corey Feldman, and I gathered something this week I never realized about Corey Feldman, dude. That dude is a piece of shit.
Kind of is, but he's also been telling the truth about Hollywood for a long time. Like all the shit that he's talked about with all these
Well,
with the hashtag Me Too stuff that's happening
well,
to boys too. Like he was screaming about that for a
I
long
agree
time,
with
bro.
that. But when I started listening to like these podcasts and they like dedicate that shit to Corey Feldman, they break down shit. He wasn't lying, but some of it's never could be verified.
Well,
Like
yeah,
it's like a lot of people. The one he really makes a big deal of, and that a lot of people don't believe. That's why it is the Charlie Sheen one with Corey Haim.
yeah,
He claimed that Charlie Sheen raped Corey Haim
allegedly.
on the set of Lucas, which Corey Haim never said.
Yeah, allegedly. We just put that out there allegedly. We're gonna get sued by nobody.
Yeah, and I don't, and no one's ever. I don't even think Charlie Sheen's ever come out and made a statement like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And dude,
No,
Charlie Sheen just, I'm sorry, that dude's a coon hound.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Sometimes people that are such free spirits don't matter where their spirits get freed. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I could totally see that. Like
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, bro.
Here's the thing: if it came out to be true, it would not surprise me.
No, I would be surprised on that one, but
I wouldn't.
I
Not
think
anymore, bro. With all the shit that we hear about and see about in the fucking like in Hollywood with all these people and what these people do, like Bohemian Grove. You've heard of that place, right?
yeah,
Bohemian Grove, the place up over in Northern Cali, where you're not even allowed to go. Like, there's been I went down a rabbit hole about that this week, where it's just a bunch of videos of people trying to go see Bohemian Grove, and they get stopped by police and they get stopped by the security on the grounds because it's private property. You're not allowed to go in there. Can't even talk about it. They're like, "Oh, can we just take a picture of the owl?" They're like, "I can't go inside." Like, is there an owl there? Like, you guys can't go inside. You guys have to leave. Like, they don't even say if there's like stuff that's supposed to be there that if other pictures and videos have gotten out. But yeah, there's crazy shit, bro. So I would not believe it would not surprise me if I found out that Charlie Sheen raped a boy. Would not
no,
surprise me at all.
I don't believe, uh, I don't believe he would have raped anybody. I don't believe it because look, even okay, to be fair to Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's never had like any many chicks he's banged. He's never had any of them come out. It's like, oh, he was abusive.
No, he was just part
Now
of it. He
they
seems
had
to be
issues
like,
because he was an alcoholic, but nothing's ever. I don't think anything's ever come out and say he was abusive.
no, I
Unless
don't think that's
maybe
no. His thing
okay. If
was
he look, if
his
he got
abuse was
drunk one night
drugs.
and they just got into like a shoving match, that shit happens, bro. With couples, I'm sorry, this happen. Everybody goes through it, and usually in their fucking relationship once at least. It happens.
But you know what I mean. But it's the only abuse that he did was the drugs. He abused drugs.
And
Like,
I mean, well, Coon.
he was a womanizer. He definitely is a
He paid
womanizer.
prostitutes and shit.
Oh yeah, he didn't care.
He didn't care. That's what I'm saying. Charlie Sheen does not come off as a kid raper. You know,
No,
he don't.
no,
Right?
doesn't really. But
If there's nothing about any chicks coming out being raped, I don't
stop
see him
saying
doing
the
it
word,
to
bro.
a boy.
Jesus Christ, man!
Huh?
The word so many times we're gonna get flagged.
What?
You keep on saying the R word over and over again. You just keep on saying it.
I don't think Charlie Sheen Kool-Aid Corey Haim.
Jesus Christ, it's too late now. You said it like 17 times. Bro. What are you talking about?
That's what
the
Charlie
whole first
Sheen.
10 minutes of this is going to be gone. You just kept on saying it. I even tried to say grape, and you were like, ah, la, la, la.
That's what Charlie Sheen did when he blew his load up in Corey Haim. Oh yeah.
Cool. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I don't think that's how that happened.
Who's texting me now? The IRS? Probably.
I don't know. Fuck that IRS.
Let them take it all. But they're not getting Optimus Prime or the Transformer comic book. I will fucking go down in a blaze of glory.
Oh, Christy got me that the other day. One of the houses that she cleans, they had a little tiny Optimus Prime figurine. Like when I say little tiny, it's like this big.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like he's already like in a running stance.
Yeah, I think they sold those like a Dollar Tree or something. But
yeah, there was just like it's like a little kid. She's like they were throwing it away, so I figured you'd want it. I'm like, sure, what the hell, put him up there. But I think he's still in my nightstand. I don't think I put him. I forgot to bring him in here, but he'd get lost in all the little figurines and stuff we got over there. I gotta get some more Funko stuff. Need to get a different. I want to see if they got a Deadpool one. I can put him next to my Wolverine one.
Wait, what is it again?
The Funko Pops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What Deadpool? You said?
Yeah, so I want to get a
They
Deadpool
got
one.
it. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen them too. I just haven't gone anywhere and didn't want to order anything online because I usually have like $7 in my account. All I keep is cash on me. So Amazon doesn't take cash. And
I
just take a
actually have
picture
a
of my
couple
20.
Funkos that
Take a
people
picture.
bought for me.
Take a picture of my 20. Look, that's a serial number. It's no good now. I've sent you the picture. Oh man. But speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine,
Well, which one you want to do first?
what?
Because they both have to do with it technically. So,
Well, I was going to talk about the movie.
gotcha.
That looking right now that the latest numbers from as of an hour ago was domestic is 440K. Yeah. And then international it's 484K.
Okay.
Worldwide they're just under $1 billion. 924 million. Jesus Christ, man. I don't even understand how like that's so much money in just 2 weeks. Or is it 3 weeks? Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
That's what I thought.
This article was written today at 11:44.
Celebrate second 1 billion. Jesus Christ, man.
I think it'll stop around 1 point.
I don't think they're gonna get to 2. But that'd
Oh
be
no,
crazy.
no! I think they're gonna get to about 3.4
billion?
Yeah,
You really think they're gonna make that much money, bro?
that's not that much, dude. I mean,
Dude,
they're
that's a
not that
lot.
far off.
Billions? We're talking about billions, bro. Billions with a B. Billions.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I'm talking about 1.4, dude.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I thought you were saying that they were gonna make 3 billion. I was like, are
No,
you fucking
hell
kidding me?
no, fuck
I
no.
was so confused, bro. I was like, what? That's never gonna happen. That's too much. I don't think there'll ever
No.
be a movie that'll make $3 billion.
Now remember, you really won't know what this movie makes until like it comes out on video and DVD sales too, because that does count against towards it. So you gotta
Yeah, but that's gonna
really
be a
wait.
while for that. And the digital copies that they sell too.
I'd say within October, we're gonna get it. Because you could probably pre-order it now on like Voodoo or something like that.
I don't know. I haven't seen anywhere that even allows you to pre-order anything just yet. That's cool. You showed us an article with a bunch of ads.
Yeah, so let me go back to this. They about to break 1 million if they didn't already. I mean,
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah, like I said, the article that I pulled up said that that was this morning at I guess like 11:30ish, and it was $924 million, and they're gonna hit that billion before the end of the weekend, worldwide. And I was like, that sounds about right. But my God, only after 2 weeks to be able to do that.
Well, I know people going to see it multiple times.
Yeah, I wanted to. I just haven't had the time to.
Me, I just had no way to. So it's like,
right.
Damn. I would have probably seen it 3 times. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot you guys don't have a theater out there no more.
Nope.
So bad. Oh man, that's
but I think I watch clips of it every day.
I watch clips of it all the time. Yeah, I see all kinds of stuff. Seeing that all those kids are in there, that was pretty cool. Oh, I forgot who it was. There was somebody that played the voice of the cowboy.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, that's what it was. I couldn't remember. Let me get this out of here, bro. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey voiced the cowboy Deadpool, which was cool. They had the Indian Deadpool in the background too. That was funny. I didn't see that one. I forgot about that. Like the Indian, like the Maharaja India.
Oh, you didn't see that one? I did. I noticed that one.
That was funny, bro. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. But yeah, I love that they were like making fun of the kid, and the kid one's the worst one, and that's his actual kid. That was the part that was like, oh man, this is such an inside joke. Until you won't find out until later. They're like, man, that kid's the worst. Worst one out of all of them.
Won't you get Wolverine's cock out your mouth?
No, that kid was such a dick. Like that's crazy, bro. That he had his kid in the movie like that. Oh my god! Because the baby one's just baby Deadpool. It's just like whatever. It's just a baby. Nothing bad's gonna happen from a baby. But the
So
kid one was
Deadpool's going to see $1 billion. So with the success of Deadpool, that gives Ryan Reynolds some leverage.
so much leverage.
So with
We knew
that
this was
being
going to be a
said,
big show. We knew this was going to be a big movie, but I did not expect it to hit $1 billion this quick.
Ryan Reynolds is going to try to pull his weight and make this happen.
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And like you said, they just use the stuntman for all the really cool stuff and just CGI his face onto it.
I mean, it just depends on what he can do too. I mean, it's up to Wesley, really. I mean, he he wants to do it. He'll do it.
Oh yeah, he would love. He said he's always liked Blade. That was one of his favorite movies to ever do. I remember hearing interviews from him back in the day when he was doing it. He's like, I love that stuff. Like that's so fun. He's like, it's just how he's a damn vampire that kills vampires. What the hell is that?
Well, what I was going to say is Marvel has been waiting. Well, the other Blade movie was announced 5 years ago. And I don't even think it's even been written yet. And that's, I mean, with all the different directors, the dude don't even look like he's even interested no more. And he was actually Blade in with the one scene in Eternals, I think it was. Oh, no. It was in Morbius.
Yeah, Morbius.
I didn't like I said, I didn't even fucking watch it. But I
watched Morbius, but it's a forgetful movie because I don't even nothing stood out to me, and I just remember that it was a movie that I watched. And I just watched it because it was one of the MCU ones, and I was like, let me see what this is about.
But now Marvel has a chance to correct it because with the success, probably my opinion, the second best moment in the fucking movie. The first one, we know what that one is. That's my opinion. I think that's the second best part in the movie, and I don't think no one got a pop like he did.
No, you know who got a pop like he did? Captain America, Steve Rogers. But
yeah, because Steve Rogers, when everybody thought it was
because everybody thought that it was him, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And he's like, "Blame on!" He's like, "What?" Ryan Reynolds was so pissed. Like, are you fucking kidding me? They gave me this guy. They gave me fucking Johnny Blaze instead of fucking Captain
Johnny
America.
Storm
Or Johnny Storm.
I make that mistake too. Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider.
It's Ghost Rider. Did you know that he wanted Ghost Rider in it too? He wanted Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider in there too.
What? And they didn't.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. But they got Nicolas Cage as the Superman, which was weird.
But that was for Warner Brothers.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was a Flash movie. It's DC.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember. But yeah, no, he wanted to do that too. He wanted Ghost Rider to be in there. That would have been pretty fun.
That would have.
Just imagine that Ghost Rider in there, but Ghost Rider's different because I don't know. He's not like the rest. He's almost kind of like in the same category as like Spawn is. Like he's got a job to do. like he's been bequeathed this power to do this one thing, and that's pretty much all you're going to do now. You're like, you're not going to be able to do nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it needs to happen. It needs to happen.
That'd be awesome. I would love to see another fucking Blade. Remember we were talking about that earlier in the week, where you were saying that you didn't really like Blade 3, the Blade Trinity.
No one really did.
No one did, but I liked it. I love that movie. That was one of my favorite ones because
I didn't take it serious like the other two. You could take it. Was it
Triple H in that one?
Yeah, you had the fucking Pomeranian.
The Pomeranian with the fucking vampire dog. That shit was
and
funny.
Who else? Who's that? Who's the chick that? Oh, I can't think of her name.
It's not Gina Carrero, is it?
No. I can't think of her name. She was the broad from Craft.
Are you talking about Jessica Biel? The good guy?
No, the chick, the goth chick.
That's what I'm looking up right now, bro. Just relax.
I can't think of her name. She always plays them gothy chicks.
Parker Posey.
That's it.
Yeah, Parker.
Yeah, because she was in Waterboy.
Yeah, I know he's. No, that's not the girl from Waterboy.
You sure?
Parker Posey, I don't think it's from Waterboy. No,
Ye-
she played the bad girl in here, but she's not.
Look her name up. See what she played in. Which
No,
one?
she's in
ID.
Dazed and Confused.
Who was
Blade
she?
Trinity.
Wait, who the
Scream.
fuck was she in Days of Confused?
Let's see. Darla Marks. She was one of the Mean Girls. Remember?
She was Darla. No shit. No, I know exactly who you talk. No, you just had to tell me the name.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't realize that was Parker Posey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And that's one of my top movies of all time. Jeez.
I was gonna say, it's like you love that fucking movie.
My god, I didn't realize that was her.
Mm-hmm. Now that I hear it, I can hear it because she was, yelling at all the girls. Remember?
I don't know. She just looks different though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she was not. And
Then
I don't know what the hell you're thinking of. What other goth girl you're looking for?
who was the chick in the Water Boy then?
The Water Boy? That's a different girl. That girl's the one that was from The Craft.
Right?
He's mixing
Wait,
those two up.
I must be.
Yeah.
I must be.
Yeah, Fairuza Balk. Yeah, Vicky, whatever the hell her name was. Yeah, her. From The Craft. That's her from The Craft. And that's her from Waterboy, but she was not in Blade Trinity. That's why I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like the only chick that was in Blade Trinity is Jessica Biel and the Parker Posey. And Jessica Biel, I remember there was a clip that I seen a thing of Jessica Biel had trained so much with that bow, the compound bow, that they had a shot set up where the bow, like the camera was gonna, like the bow was gonna come at the camera, and they had it set up where there was just a 1-inch square where the camera lens was looking through it, and it would catch, the arrow coming at it. Well, she was able to actually hit the camera in that 1-inch square. She got so good and broke a fucking $100,000 camera.
All right,
with one shot.
I just pulled up your girl.
Girl? Which one?
The one for News of Bulk.
Yeah.
And I want to see everything she was in. Dude, let me see. Let me try to go back.
She's not in Blade Trinity. I know that. Or at least I don't remember her being in Blade Trinity.
No, this is the one from Waterboy.
Yeah. She's like, shows the sign. She's like, you want me to kill him?
She was in The Craft, of course. I mean, that's like all. What year was The Craft? Don't have 1996. Yes, that's all the wannabe goth girls' favorite movies. That was the suburban white girls that wanted to be cool.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Right?
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
She was in Return to Oz, dude, as the little girl. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Almost Famous. Yeah, she was in Almost Famous. That's
I remember her in Almost Famous. Yep.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
That's the Leonardo DiCaprio one?
No, that's the Val Kilmer one.
The Val Kilmer one? That's what I meant. I don't know why I said
that horrible ass movie.
That movie was so weird.
I'd have to go back and see who she was in that.
That movie was weird, bro. Like I couldn't watch that movie like on drugs.
The Worst Witch. Holy shit. The Worst Witch in 1986.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. That used to come on HBO every Halloween. And if Tim Curry was in it singing, he was the Grand Wizard.
What?
Oh, come on. Come on, dude. You've never seen The Worst Witch?
I'm looking it up right now to see if it even looks familiar. Because it doesn't sound familiar. The Worst Witch, 1986.
Dude, that became like a Halloween thing on HBO every year.
Yeah, I didn't have HBO when I was a kid, bro. We didn't have the free cable box until I was like in the 6th, 7th grade. Anything before that, I had to get a video cassette.
Dude, I'm sorry I couldn't pick it up with your antenna with foil and beer cans on it, okay? You should have had HBO, like us other white people. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I'm not white, bro. That's the problem. You keep thinking I'm white. I'm not white. Stop it.
Look,
I don't know this movie, bro. I don't know this movie at all.
We were poor. We were just poor white people with cable, bro. That's all. My dad's like, if I'm not gonna have the finer luxuries in life, I'm gonna at least have fucking cable.
Like everybody in this movie, I'm familiar with, but I have no idea.
Oh, bro,
what this movie is.
Everybody out there, y'all got a treat coming. Y'all have a fucking treat coming. I swear to God. Any Tim Curry fans? Yeah,
I like Tim Curry too, but I've never seen this movie.
the
That's why when you
Grand
said that, I
Wizard.
was like, I've never heard of this. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I have no idea what that movie is.
I hope we don't get copyright for this shit. But
Oh no, probably will.
yeah, he'd be like this. He was like the Grand Witch, but they call him the Grand Wizard, and he'd show up for like Halloween, but he was an entertainer and shit. Hold on. Oh, this is great, man.
Yeah, I never heard of this movie. So when you're like, you never heard of it? Like, sorry, doesn't seem like it was that popular. Because I know you and Dirk. What the fuck? My God, the graphics are fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna fast forward.
What the fuck? 1980s, bro. You see a butterfly, bro?
He's the Grand Wizard, bro.
Can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat. There may be a toad in your bass guitar, or your sister could turn into a bat.
I have no idea. Never seen this in my life. This looked like the cheesiest shit I've ever seen. What the fuck? Tim Curry, bro. Halloween song? How is this scary? This is not scary at all. Yeah, it's enough of that. What the fuck was that? For all you little boys and girls out there, hey, while you guys are at it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Rate and review if you're listening.
That's how cool
1986
Halloween was. We got Tim Curry singing,
so bad,
being the Grand Wizard.
Power.
If you were gonna hit it, I was.
They call him that in the movie. It's a great, it may be Great Wizard, but it's a G there somewhere. Great. And he's got a big white cape. Come on.
Something wizard.
Power.
He's the Grande Wizard. Starbucks. It's the Grande.
All he would need is a southern accent.
Oh my God. That
y'all so here for Halloween? I'm gonna sing y'all a song now.
The South will rise again.
Power.
Oh God damn it, man! But yeah, bro, I ain't never seen that movie. Never heard of it. Yeah, and I like Tim Curry, bro. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show. He's been in so many damn movies. I can't even think of what some of the movies are because I just remember him as characters.
Oh shit, fucking dude, he's been in so much shit that you don't even realize it.
That's what I'm saying. And then he plays small roles and stuff too. Like he'll play like a background character all the time.
Yeah, he did. Oh shit. See, now when you bring shit up like that, I go mind blank.
Yeah, no,
he was in the movie Oscar. Dude, I love that movie. He was in shows too, like Earth 2. Did you ever see Earth 2? Like 93.
No, I know what you're talking about though. I remember that, but I never watched. I never got into it.
It's a crazy fucking show.
Yeah,
I had 2 seasons, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was nuts. Well, it's like remember V? Remember that?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We watched that. That was like that was an American thing, dog.
Yeah,
everybody watched V.
Everybody watched V. Fucking a movie so far ahead, or a show so far ahead of its time. We're living with aliens and we're commingling and what?
Did y'all watch it when it first aired? Like when it was like because they all
I remember watching it as a kid. Yeah, it was like a big deal, bro. They were such. I think it was on ABC too.
Look, we were both watching at the same time. Isn't that fucking weird? Fuck blows your mind, huh?
No,
same
not
time,
too weird. There's only like 12 channels back then.
Well, for you.
Sorry. We didn't have HBO cable. We had the regular cable package. I was lucky I got ESPN. Remember?
Hey, I'm going to pause the recording right quick, okay? I got to take this call. Well, moving on from that, you mind I take the floor?
Oh yeah. If anybody out there knows who Phatty316 is in real life, you may have seen a Facebook post recently.
Oh, maybe a couple.
a few of them in the last few weeks over a certain thing or thing that may not have happened. I'm not really sure. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna give you the floor, Phatty316. Get it off your chest, baby.
No, this has to do with the Down South Sports Fanatics show, which I was a part of, not originally, but helping them out in the past year, producing the show. I've been, I just posted a couple weeks ago, what was it, about a week ago or something, that I was, pretty much not affiliated with them no more. Well, people kept, trying to ask me why. And it was like, well, it was just creative differences. And, best I could tell them, but you know what, dude, I'm going to be fucking real, bro. It just wasn't sitting with me right, bro. It really wasn't. And that's why I just like, people say you shouldn't bring your business out. No. I'm going to tell y'all what the fuck happened. And I want to say now, it has nothing to do with Darren, Dave, or Poncho. They're not even involved. It had to do with another individual. And if you know who the other individual is, I ain't going to say his fucking name on here. But me and this individual have had issues for years where he likes to talk down to me and it pisses me off, but I let it go. We've had issues when he was, we were all had issues, certain issues, with the bottle, going out, playing darts and drinking. But he would just take it to another notch where I grabbed his ass one night, picked his ass up off his feet and just threw him on the fucking floor like he was nothing. Because I didn't take shit. That was the only time I ever got physical. Second, there was another time with me and Richie. Well, I said, fuck it.
What?
Well, he got, but like I said, this was during a different era, So
this wasn't recent.
Yeah. So yeah, we clashed, but this dog, fights. I don't know. I know a lot of guys like Richie, and most of them, if you've seen my hand, it's moving up and down like Pac-Man. And
waka.
And I don't take them seriously, dude. But there's points where I do have my breaking points. And back then, like I said, some liquid was involved, so. And so I don't never look at those issues like, big anymore. But years later, when he's still acting the same and not even drinking, you got fucking problems. You just don't know how to fucking talk to people or treat fucking people. And that was pissing me off during the whole time. All I was doing, and I was doing all this shit for free. I wasn't asking for nothing. And I was just putting in my opinions. I said many of times to all of them, I was like, I can sit here and suggest things, but y'all ultimately have to decide. I would never try to impose things on them at no point at all. So with that being said, a couple months ago, they got with a Facebook page. Not going to say the Facebook. I'm just going to say it had a page.
And then he'll say the Facebook page here in a minute. Don't worry.
Well,
I'm not going to say his name.
Well, they got excited because this page, I guess, is big on Facebook. All right,
it is very big.
Everybody know. Okay, yeah,
they have followers and a lot of people that are a part of that page. It's a big
exactly.
Group. It's a very big group as far as Facebook is concerned.
But the problem was they were kind of taking it overboard, and I was like, guys, yeah, I know he was almost trying to cater to this Facebook page that had no power over them whatsoever. The only reason they were excited because this page had 30,000 followers or some shit like that. And I'm like, guys, look at the page's interaction. He may have 35,000 followers, but he's not even getting 3% of like his interaction to his page itself, or any likes or comments. He's not. It's one of those Facebook pages where people, when you probably first got Facebook, you just liked it and forgot about it, and you don't interact with it at all.
It's not a super active community.
Yeah, it's not like YouTube channels or Twitter. I mean, if you're that big, you're going to get interaction. This Facebook's different, and I tried to explain that to them. And they were like, oh, well, look at our videos. We're getting 2,000 views. I'm like, no, you got 2,000 people probably clicking on it for about 3 seconds and like, nah.
Yeah, the algorithm is set up differently on Facebook. how they
So
check views
I
and
was
stuff.
trying to move them over to YouTube. I'm like, you're really going to see how good you are over here when you're just like you said, the algorithm is going to be it's going to have to be your best friend, not your fans on your Facebook page. If they're your fans, like I told them, they'll come to YouTube. And they had a lot of followers. Well, it started with the NFL draft live show. I go over there. I'm using his stuff, but I can't do a certain thing. He's cursing me out. And we're not saying like, what the hell? We're talking about what the fuck? And dude, I was ready to walk out the fucking bar.
I remember you told me about that night. That was not a fun night.
And we got it all working.
Especially since the notification for that live show was a day and a half before you were actually doing the show.
Yeah.
That was the part that threw me off. I was like, how you gonna do a live show and then not even know about it until 36 hours before?
Yeah, that's the things I tried to tell him. I'm like, dude, guys, if you do something like that like a month in advance, build it up. I mean, you just put it on a Thursday. It's a Thursday night. I mean, what the hell did y'all thought y'all were going to get in there? And it wasn't even that, dude. And I make the intro. Well, y'all know the intro with the Phatty316. Next day, I get calls. That's an issue. And I'm like, why is that an issue? Oh, well, bro, and ever since I went on after the page thing, when they got hooked, everything I did started to become an issue. Me personally, it wasn't nobody else. It was me because my language and my weed hat and how I was Phatty316. And I was even being told by this individual that I should think about changing up my content.
Yeah, trying to change our content over here on the Bayou.
And I'm like, wait, I came to you to help you out with your shit, but now you're gonna sit here and try to tell me how to run my motherfucking shit? Fuck you. I was like, dude, I may not have a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but we're putting it up and we're doing the work. All right. What work have you fucking put into this shit? Oh, y'all just post a live show on your fucking Facebook page every week. That's it. That's all y'all ever did before me. And then they, and like I said, I keep saying they, but it wasn't. And it was just something different every fucking week. Every fucking week.
Yeah, the part that I didn't like was the fact that whenever we did our live streams, you would find out that you'd get a phone call or a text message after it would end and say, "Why'd you guys stream on our page?" And then if you go to stream,
I'm gonna get to that.
Change the language up, and I was like, "Bro, this is our show. I don't tell y'all how to run y'all's show." Like,
let me get back to that.
Like, well, the Bayou Geeks isn't always necessarily for the children.
Well, when we got together, the agreement was I wasn't charging them, but just promote us. All I asked, promotion. Well, if anyone looked at any of the fucking shows and I was doing this shit for them for a year, right? Look at them now, or even when they were even when I was still doing it with them, when they got with that one YouTube channel, Facebook channel, they were sucking that fucking thing's dick. And it's like, damn, y'all never did this shit for me, or he never did this shit for me. And I'm doing all the fucking work. So you see, the partnership was very unbalanced on a certain end. And when I had the Bayou Geeks page, go back and look. When they would stream live, they streamed live on our channel.
Yeah.
On our page. I'm sorry, not our channel, our page. Just like every fucking live show we ever did, which was you could count on 5 hands in a year.
Yeah.
We always went live on their Facebook page. That was always the agreement. And working together, blah, 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 and promote. Well, guess what? The promotion the promotion we got compared to the Facebook place, they even put the logo of the fucking Facebook page on their fucking thumbnail.
Yeah, that didn't.
Did he ever do that shit for the Bayou Geeks? Fuck no, he didn't.
No,
so fuck that bitch. Now I'm hot. Now I'm hot. Fuck that bald-headed bitch. Bitch.
It triggered. I don't know how it triggered, but it triggered again.
I hate that motherfucker. I really fucking hate that motherfucker.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
I fucking put his ass on the floor once. I will fucking do it again.
Hey, be careful. Allegedly.
Dude, that bitch tried to fuck me. I could tell you countless fucking stories that bitch tried to fuck me over. Even when I was DJing for him, he tried to take money from me. And thank God I stayed around to fucking make sure. He was like, "Oh, go, I'll get the payment." I know what the fuck he was gonna do. He's gonna be like, "Oh, they would give it to me. I gotta go back." Bullshit. I knew that fucking game. You ain't gonna fucking swindle, my friend.
All right. Well, do you feel any better?
No, I just want to keep doing it though.
Well, let's not do that. We don't want to do a completely hate-filled show. Like, I'm trying to have fun, man. I'm trying to get high. I gotta go hang up some pictures here in a minute. Go back to my mother-in-law's house and go help feed her. So that's gonna be fun.
Sorry about that, but no, that's how pissed I'm about it, bro. I really
No, I know.
am,
Trust me, you didn't want to talk about it last week too much because Dirk was on
and
here.
people were telling me not to, but no, bro, no, fuck that, dude. People need to know the fucking truth, dude.
I'm some of the people that was telling you not to. But I also was like, if you want to do it, bro, I'm not going to stop you. So go for it. You know, it's upsetting, bro. I don't get it. It sucks. But it is what it is, bro. Everybody's true color shows out eventually. You know, good luck to those guys and whatever they do.
Yeah, good luck to the other three. You know, I hope the show works out fucking great for them. Darren, Dave, and Poncho. I have nothing against them. They would actually embrace the shit, I would say. And look, and I'm going to even say this. I was put in a position where I was told I had to go tell the other guys. It's like, it's not my show. It's your show. Why the fuck I got to go be the mouthpiece and be like the bad guy or, it's like, dude, y'all need to discuss it and agree upon it as a fucking group. Y'all want to know why the first guy that left, Chris, left? Same reason I left. Promise you.
I wouldn't doubt it. It would not be. The exit interview would probably sound the same. Yeah.
Oh, because he made a stupid fucking comment one night right before we went live. And I was like, and Chris left and never came back.
All right. That's crazy. All right. More sports. Football started. Hey, football. There's football. I just looked on our ESPN app. It's the Bulls and the Bills and the Bears. They're playing right now on NFL Network. That's awesome. Football's back in town, guys. Yay, fantasy football's going to start soon. And I hope you don't win because I can't stand you when you win. I don't like you when you win.
What a pop culture channel we are, huh?
Hey, that's part of pop culture. Olympics. Hey, we're doing good in the Olympics. Right before we got on and started recording, I was watching the Olympic gold medal match for the women's in soccer between the United States and Brazil, and the USA brought another Olympic gold home, which is awesome. And I'm gonna go look and see what the Olympic medal count is right now, because last time I checked, we were still the nation with number one in overall medals and number one in overall gold. So that was actually really cool too. Olympic medal count. Let's see. Oh, damn it! We're now second place in gold, but first place in overall. China got 2 more gold medals than us as of right now. Yeah, 37-35. And the next closest is 18 for Australia. Gold medals are concerned. But yeah, we got 116 medals. Holy shit. 41 silver, 40 bronze, and 35 gold. We got more of everything other than gold than everybody else. There's nobody closer to us. Did you also know that this is the first Olympics where the women to men ratio is 1-to-1? It was actually 50% women, 50% men. The first time ever in the Olympics.
Well, yeah, because they balanced it out when they had the 2 guys box each other in the women's division.
We already talked about that. That wasn't a guy.
It balanced it out, you see.
You know what was funny though? Some of the newer sports that were in there. One that was kind of funny was breakdancing, because a guy who's 51 years old was on like the Swedish what was I talking about? Breakdancing? No, it wasn't breakdancing. No, it was skateboarding. That a guy from the United States who had like Swedish parents or some shit is like a skateboarder for the Swedes, and his 3 other teammates are like teenagers, and he's like 41, 42 years old. It's like an old man up there. And then, but breakdancing was pretty cool. I watched a little bit of it yesterday. And if you have not gone online, please go and look at the Australian women's breakdancer. It did not look like she knew how to breakdance, bro. It looked
Oh
really,
yeah,
it
I
looked
did see
really,
that.
it looked really bad. It was so bad. I felt so, it was so cringy. Australian breakdance. I typed it into YouTube and it popped up right away. Of course it did.
That's right. That's right. I did see that. I was like, yeah, because someone posted on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
This is so. I've seen breakdancing, and I know I couldn't break, but she couldn't even do the steps right. Like it was so. Oh man,
Like I said,
Ray
we should.
Gun. Her name is Ray Gun. That's what her kangaroo hop. What the fuck? These are so funny.
That ray gun needs a new fucking battery, yo.
Oh my god. The
Man, where
Aussies.
was? They didn't send Turbo and Ozone.
No, those guys would be older than us, bro. What the fuck?
I think Ozone's dead.
Oh,
Shab. I can't. Oh God, I can't remember his. He had a crazy name, Shaba. Something. I know the dude played Turbos a lot, but he's kind of overweight now.
oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, but those videos, those memes are so bad. It's so bad. Like it's so bad. I don't even know what she was doing. Like I had no idea what these moves were. I've seen breakdancing before. Like I used to breakdance a very little bit in the late 80s, early 90s. When I actually had joints that didn't crack and pop whenever I fucking bent down or moved. But what she was doing was not even that. What she was doing is what like a 7-year-old kid would see somebody breakdancing and try to imitate them breakdancing. Is what
Well,
it looked like.
like I said many times, God made dances and He made DJs, and I wasn't a dancer. I couldn't even break. But you know what's odd? I was pretty good at Michael Jackson shit when I was a kid.
Oh, like moonwalking.
Actually, that was probably my weak point.
And the leg kick, grabbing the
Nah,
crotch, throwing the
just-
hat off to the side.
I wasn't perfect like Michael, but I could imitate the moves pretty well. I just wasn't as crisp.
Oh my god.
Well, fuck, I had Thriller Jacket.
Oh, there's a movie and breaking movie. What the hell is this?
I didn't have the glove. I had the microphone. Actually, you know what? I did get the glove. I got it later on. I think I bought it at a garage sale. I had the microphone, the wireless microphone.
Mm-hmm. I remember those.
Be like, I go up to the dog and I'll be like, "Can I sing a song to you?"
Yeah, his name was Shaba Du.
It was. I really, like I said, I remember. I thought it had more to it, but I remember the Shaba.
It was Shaba Du. I'm like, that's like Scooby Doo. What is Shaba Du?
Shaba Shaba Do, where are you? We got some break dancing to do now.
Shaggy still high. Oh my god. Ice-T was in it. Holy
Shaba,
shit.
where are you?
Ice-T was in
Ice-T was in
Breaking.
Breaking
Oh my
too.
god, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Actually, dude, I showed that to Easy, bro. Easy, not too long ago. You want to see what I'm talking? You remember him in Breaking too?
Who? Ice-T? No.
He was.
I remember
the
him like a little
DJ.
bit.
He
was
was
a
dude,
DJ.
This was like pre-gangsta body count. You could see where he took influence from. Watch. You know how
I remember
body
Christopher
count's metal and
McDonald's.
shit.
Remember Christopher McDonald in there being the dickhead guy.
Well, you know how Ice-T's body count was metal and shit, right?
Mhm.
But he was a rapper. Watch, you'll see where he got the inspiration for like the gangster rap and the metal band. Damn, bro, you gonna be like, that was Ice-T?
Yeah, Shaba Du did pass away in 2020.
He did die, huh?
Yeah. And Michael Chambers is not skinny anymore. He's still alive, 56. Michael Boogaloo Shrimp Chambers.
Boogaloo. Baby.
As an American dancer and actor known for his role as Turbo in the 1984 Breakin' and sequel Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo.
He's probably more known. They're all more known for 2 than they are for the first one.
Yeah, but I've seen them both. Everybody would always reference 2. They wouldn't always reference 1. They would always reference 2.
Well, he is. Can you hear it when I play it?
Oh my God, that is. Oh my God, yeah, I remember him now. This shit was so cheesy. And the Prince of South Africa is mine. That means the beat from the east and the best from the west. So when they go, I will sound just like this. Actually scratching on actual record, which was very difficult to do. Motherfuckers think that shit was easy. Nope. I used to see motherfuckers would put like a quarter or a penny or something on the needle to hold it down when they were scratching so it didn't like jump. You ever seen that trick before, or some sort of a weight? I used to see cats that would do that shit. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, no, it helps keep the weight. Like, I only put it on this side because it's the side that I do that stuff on. This side I don't. He's like, that's why I don't like people coming around the DJ booth. I got too much shit over here. And my fucking crates of records. That's the other thing too, bro. Not no more. Now you just have a hard drive.
Yeah, well,
a laptop
I mean,
with a drum kit.
There's still a lot of real DJs out there.
There's still a lot of them that still run vinyl, but it's not as much as it used to be.
Vinyl took talent, man. I mean, it really did.
People don't realize how hard it was to actually like sync it up, and then they have to adjust the speed on that playback.
Yeah, people like see. I could sit here and be honest. I didn't start until 15 years ago, and I started on digital. I mean, I wasn't young enough to start on vinyl, you know, by that point, you know.
See, I had friends that had DJ equipment like in their base, like, and you'd go to somebody's basement living up north. You go to somebody's basement, especially in Chicago. You go to somebody's basement, you're probably.
And it's not a hard setup too. Anyone can do it too. When like now that I know how to do it, it's just 2 turntables, a mixer, and some speakers, and you're good to fucking go.
Yeah, nowadays motherfuckers got like a little drum kit, a little drum machine, you know, next to them. But yeah, you'd always be able to go buy some weed at somebody's basement while they're getting a haircut, while you got some kid in the corner room with the DJ equipment and 215s, you know, speakers just set up in the room, just in crates full of records.
Motherfucker didn't even know how to play it. They just want to act like they just gonna scratch it and shit.
Yeah, and they would, you know, different needles, and needles were expensive as fuck. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, and then I started seeing the digital stuff as we got older. That stuff was like, okay, I can see how you can do it a little better.
Yeah,
like it's a lot different. It's a different type of technique to do, but it's still not super easy because you're not just pressing play all the time, especially if you're actually DJing. You know, songs are only on for a minute and a half is all you're running them. Then you're running into another song and another song and another song.
Yeah, one of my old friends, well, I brought him up, DJ Resin. I think that's his name. Yeah, DJ Resin, my boy Charlie, still does it to this fucking day. Boy, you think he's still like a fucking teenager, him. He goes live on Facebook.
One of Christie's people, DJ Shawnee D, I see his stuff all the time. Yeah, he puts it in the camera. And they're having like, I think there's a
challenge accepted.
There's a concert tonight. I think I think Stevie B is gonna be like at Southport.
Yeah,
I seen something like that because it was like, and this is his birthday. He's like, oh, I got a special too. If you do this, you can get this. And like, oh, cool. Not going anywhere though.
I remember one night when we were still at the store. It was me, Ryan Mart. No, I won't say names. Ryan and Lil Mike.
It's the worst with the names, bro.
Yeah, but no one knows Ryan.
Everywhere.
No one knows Ryan Martin as you do, but it was us 3. And Easy was like, yeah, bro, come to Southport Hall. We go to Southport Hall and the Egyptian Love is playing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Caleb Williams, a no-look pass. Let's see this. My Bears can do something. Oh, really? That was nice.
And that bald head bitch was out there too that night too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be at this thing tonight too. Cause I seen DJ Shawnee fucking tag everybody. Yeah, bro, it's fucking nuts. Oh my god, these guys are fucking funny. But yeah, it's just DJing's not like what it used to be. Those guys are different. Like nowadays, it's very different. A lot of drum kits, a lot of digital stuff. You don't see records anymore. You just got hard drives. You nobody carrying crates. Motherfuckers got a laptop.
Hey, can I go back on something real quick?
No,
So
of course not.
no, yeah, whatever. Well, it's my show, so we're going back.
I was saying, what are you asking, bro? I don't give a shit.
No, just to, I'm not trying to keep bringing this up, but the thing with hold on, put the camera back on. When I was talking about that person, I mean, you don't have to say, but even before we started recording, I was telling you a story just for more reason why I'm so fucking aggravated with that fucking person.
Yeah.
The story I told you about the airport.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
So yeah, I just want people to know it just ain't because of fucking that. This shit runs deep. I think people really need to know that it runs.
I'm pretty sure they can. I think they realize that too because you keep on bringing it up. So
yeah,
it's definitely a nerve they got struck.
If anyone,
I get it, bro. If I had some beefs out there that I wanted to talk about, I know you would let me come on here and platform it. But
I'll step in the octagon with that brash.
Oh shit!
I would. Referee. I told that to Easy last night. I was like, I will train my ass off for the first time in 30 something years since I played ball. I will work my ass off.
Yeah, no, I play basketball. Speaking of basketball, I actually did pretty good this last week. I had like 12, 13 points. No, I didn't get any rebounds. I'm a guard, bro. I'm up top, and rebounds don't come far very often. I get a few steals here and there, more assists than anything. I'm a setup guy, but leave me open for a three, I'll hit it. So, but yeah, bro. What? Is there anything? I think you were telling me something about earlier about Disney, about old girl wanting to step away, possibly. I couldn't remember exactly what you're talking about. Who's running Star Wars?
There's a rumor going around that she's waiting on a win, like a show or a movie before she leaves. She don't want to go out, like, I mean, it's like
shit in the bed.
It's too late.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was gonna say too. I was like, it's already too late for her to be
too late. You might as well just.
Hey, I want to go on a good note. There's not
take all the money you fucking pretty much robbed and go about your business, and go die somewhere, and
Jesus Christ.
Well, you go off and die when you get old.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to die, but it's time for her to leave and go to pasture.
You're so fucked up, bro. You're so. Yeah, excuse him, y'all. He's not usually like this. He's not usually so negative.
Well, she ruined Star Wars. Now you're pissing me off even more. You say I was already heated. Now I got to talk about the bitch who just ran the spike into the heart of fucking Star Wars.
Bro, you were talking about it earlier this week.
That's the only time where I'll ever agree to hear Darth Vader go, no. It's the only time I will ever agree to that.
Oh my god. Well, then I guess we'll move off of that.
That wasn't him crying over Padme. He was fucking because Kathleen Kennedy just ran the spike through that motherfucker. I will accept that one.
Okay, y'all. The Olympics, right? They're great. Hey, you know what? One thing that I do want to touch on real quick is that the only reason I'm even thinking about watching the closing ceremonies, because I never watched even the opening ceremonies this year. I just hear what the reactions are and people freaking out and be like, "Oh my god, they're making fun of Jesus and this and that." I'm like, I don't think that's what it was, and it wasn't. But that's a whole nother thing. But did you hear that your boy Tom Cruise is supposed to be doing a stunt live from Paris to bring the torch to the United States for LA, because LA is the next place that it's supposed to be going. Oh, he's supposed to be doing some big huge stunt or something. Fucking hiccups.
I got kudos to the fucking guy. He's the man. Wait, did we do Tom Cruise yet? Yeah, we did Tom.
Yeah, we did do Tom Cruise. Yeah, that was one of our
better ones. He's still good. We're thinking about him doing it again.
Well, because he's there at the Olympics, and I saw him just a little while ago when I was watching that women beat the Brazil for the gold.
Well, speaking of, do you have our subject for next week?
Oh, is it my turn to pick the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because last one was Dirk when he picked what do you pick? Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
No, I don't know yet. I got a couple of names.
Well, like I said, you don't have to do an act. It could be anything, dude. I mean, really, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no, we'll see. But I like our little top fives of the actors or actresses or whatever.
Your choice.
I haven't thought of it yet. I'm trying to think of like something that'll go along with it. But I'm also thinking about we got to do our anniversary show, bro. Like we're in August now. We gotta do our live anniversary show.
Oh, see, we're at the honeymoon phase, bro. Now we're like a drunken couple. We just forget about dates now.
Oh, so after 1 year, that's it. It's just like, whatever. I think the second anniversary is only like paper, so it's like, all right, there you go.
Also, I want to say this too. If y'all listening and get this far, well, me and Gary been talking about doing the shows, taking the shows, actually doing them live every week instead of doing now. We're talking about it. That's all. We're not haven't decided yet, but
and it's gonna be getting scheduled too, because usually Dirk's not available on Friday nights when we usually record. He's usually only able to do it on the weekends, and then really just Saturday nights.
Every night, every show would be live from there on. I mean, you, me, Dirk, whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like, it wouldn't be at the same day every week, because sometimes it'd be me and you on Friday nights.
Yeah, well, it'd be the same schedule. Yeah, it'd be the same schedule, but it would just be live each show after that.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just letting people know, like, these shows come out when they come out, but we record them usually on certain times and days all the time. Versus, that's what I'm saying. Like me and Dirk, if we did a show with Dirk, it's probably going to be a Saturday night. It's rarely going to be a Friday night because you'd have to come on too late, and I don't want to be on that late. I got shit to do. I got gummies to eat. It's been a long week. Edibles. One thing about the edibles, bro, is you don't feel them until you feel them, and then when you do feel them, you're just like, man, why can I not get out of this chair? I couldn't get off the toilet the other day. I was just sitting there. I was like, I can't get up. My legs don't want to move. I'm gonna live here forever. This is my new home now. I'm gonna be like Kramer, and then everything's gonna be made on the toilet. Like he made everything in the shower. You remember that episode?
I wasn't a big Seinfeld person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't watch Seinfeld?
90s drugs, but I never watched Pulp Fiction.
I know. I still don't understand. I just want to punch you and everyone else.
90s drugs.
Message.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I don't. Well, Caleb Williams looking good, bro.
Who?
Caleb Williams. I'm watching the little highlights of
What you looking at? His OnlyFans or something?
No, Bears, man. He's playing the Bears right now.
The way you said it, I was like, wait, who? You were like, he's looking good. I'm like,
hey, look, bro.
The oil all over his body.
Look, bro, I love the Saints, but Chicago was my first team, and them motherfuckers haven't been good since
since Rex Grossman.
Bro, not even they weren't good then either. The defense was good. The defense is the one that got him to that Super Bowl.
He got him
there. The defense got him there. Let's not get it twisted.
And Matt Forte, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
No, was it Matt Forte? Who was y'all running back?
I think so. I think it was Matt Forte when he was
one of them Tulane backs y'all drafted.
Yeah, I think it was Matt Forte. And but it was Devin Hester in the defense. It was the defense would get picks and run backs and score on defense all day long. And then Brian Urlacher leading the crew. And then you had Devin Hester, don't kick him the ball. And they would kick him the ball and back for 79 yards for a touchdown. And you're just like, what are we doing here? Look what he did in the Super Bowl. Like, I'm pretty sure that's one of the bets that I would always make if I ever been able to go back in time to that year where the Indianapolis and Chicago, the Midwest Super Bowl that's played in Miami, where Devin Hester runs back the opening kickoff 102 yards or some shit like that to fucking start off the game. Or like Indianapolis is even told, don't kick it to him. Vinatieri's just telling Vinatieri, don't kick it to him. Fucking kicked it to him. What'd he do? Run all the way back on your ass. Why? Because he's Devin Hester. And he just got inducted in the Hall of Fame too. That was the other thing too that just happened that we didn't talk about last week. Just because I like to talk about the Hall of Fame every once in a while. See who goes in.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
He is. He just got inducted last weekend.
Oh, I know that, but is he really?
Most returns for touchdowns, kickoffs, or a punt. Yeah,
I'd say that's fair.
Like
and they put in Mongo too.
Yeah, and that was sad seeing him putting in there because all those people were there and they were by his bed. ALS, man. I remember when he used to be on. Wasn't he on WWF back in the day?
WCW.
It was WCW. Okay,
he was,
I remember him.
Horseman.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I remember him. That's Steve McMichael. That's Mango.
He was around doing the biggest when it all broke out.
Yep.
broke out with the NWO and all that shit. He was there. He was one of the horsemen.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
And he was married to Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
That was his real wife in real life.
Yep. And she's still there. Still there taking care of him.
No, he divorced her.
Oh, did he? I thought he was.
Actually, she wound up marrying Steve Austin, and they wound up getting divorced.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I just seen that it was some white woman that was with him, and it was
No,
his
it's wife after Deborah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, but then I didn't realize he was that bad, bro. That was so bad. I was like, oh. And you seen all his teammates that were also, Hall of Famers that were there. That was the part that was like, man, like I got sad. Like he actually gets to see it, but he can't even. Like he's just in a bed and he's like withering away. You seen how small he was, bro? Like the videos from that shit was crazy, bro. Ugh.
That man looks like he just wants to die.
Yep. Christy and I both have a verbal agreement, and I'll tell you now too. I don't want to be hooked up to machines. If I'm brain dead, I'm dead. There's no coming back from that. I'm good. Like, let me go. I don't need no fucking.
Dude, you're Louisiana now, bro. We just come in there and be like, well, he's done for it. 22.
Take him out back. take him out back like old
It'll
jelly.
be good eating tonight.
Come here, boy. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you. One solitary tear just rolling down his eye.
We don't waste nothing down here.
Motherfuckers is crazy out here, bro. They fucking
We give you a man's death with a proper send off. They consume you and shit you out. And you become the grass. The antelope eat the grass.
Oh, bro, you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you this quick little thing I heard. Did you know that back in 1936 when Jesse Owens won all those damn medals for running
in front of Hitler?
Yeah, in front of Hitler, and Hitler didn't want to shake his hand. But then they found out there's a whole other thing to that too. It wasn't Hitler just being disrespectful. He just got sick earlier in the week by shaking somebody's hand, so he decided he wasn't shaking no more hands. It didn't matter if you're black, white, didn't matter. But every gold medal came.
So what you're saying? Gary Hitler had a heart?
No, he didn't have a heart. No, not at all. That's not what I said at all. He said he was a germaphobe. That's basically what I said. You don't want to touch nobody's hands. But that he gave out oak trees, like a certain oak, like little oak saplings with every gold medal. So for the 4 gold medals that Jesse Owens won, he brought back 4 oak trees, or basically 4 saplings, and actually planted them in the United States in like the neighborhoods that he grew up in and around. I think it was Cleveland. Was it Cleveland? Somewhere in Ohio. It was like somewhere poor place in Ohio. Mm-hmm. And they actually only verified one of them that was still an actual tree, but it was dying. And they actually grew more saplings off of it. And they fucking now more of these fucking, they call them the Hitler oaks. The Hitler oaks. It's like, whoa, like, yeah, we got a whole bunch of Hitler oaks now. Like, wait a second, did you just say what I thought you just said? And they're like, yep. And then you hear the story about him, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, Hitler was giving out trees with gold medals
before the mask came off. To be fair, no one knew.
Changed very differently after those 1936 Olympics. Let's just put it this way: there was no 1940s Olympics. There was no. I don't think there was a 1940 or 44.
It was the Olympics. Black man that started World War II. They're like, oh
no, not at all.
They figured the superior race out.
Like,
Hitler was scared, bro. He's like, he saw Jesse Owens. He's like, oh shit, we're in trouble. They got white ones and now black ones. We're in trouble.
Like, what is that? How is he running so fast? So cool. Look at his hair. I hear people say shit like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know how racist it is? Like, oh my god, your hair.
I watched that race. Well, a couple of them, quite a few times. I've watched them. Not too long ago too. The Jesse Owens.
Oh, the stories and stuff. Yeah.
Oh no, just the races themselves. You can watch them on YouTube.
Oh yeah, no, I see
pretty
them on
good
there.
footage for being in the 30s. They could do some wonders with like shit now to clean shit up. And it.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool. Like I would wanted to one day to take all of my like all my CDs and put them into MP3s, but I think CDs are going to make a way back because they're going back to vinyl.
Keep you physical, man. Always.
Yeah.
I made them. I gave all my physical away, dude. It's like I didn't even think about that, but honestly, I didn't want to tote it around anymore.
Like, bro, when I split up with the ex, I don't know where any of my DVDs. I had a bunch of DVDs that were just, and they're all like Scarface. I had a deluxe edition, whatever. Scarface was behind the scenes stuff, and it's all gone. Here's the thing, though. I don't even have a DVD player. The closest thing to have a DVD player is my PS5. That's it. I don't. Or my PS4. Those are my DVD players. I don't have any DVD players, bro. So yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, bro. What? Anything else you got for other than the Olympic stuff? That's the closing ceremony. Like I said, this Tom Cruise stunt is. That's about all I'm really worried about. The closing ceremonies, and the men in basketball barely beat Serbia. Oof, that was crazy.
Nah, I'm ready to wrap it on up, bro. I guess we'll start doing our shout outs. I'll take care of it. We got Mo Dirk City Podcast. You know, that's our friends Dirk and Mojo. Check them out. We'll see Dirk next week on the show for our top 5 or whatever Gary decides to choose.
I don't know, bro. Y'all will find out when I find out.
We know it's a chick actress, so it's gonna be a chick, y'all. We know.
Hey,
already.
Look, man, all the misogyny and the women make good movies too, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yes, and they're X-rated.
What's WW Dallas? Japanese porn.
Then we got our friends at Spitball Media. That's John Draper, Shaheen, and Bisho O'Brien. We also got Wrestling Soup. That's Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joey Numbers, and Kevin Castle, who also you could check out with Don Tony. They're back together after a couple years. That's the Don Tony, Kevin Castle show. Go check them out. We also got our friend Joe Punches,
Chris Matthews.
Chris Matthews, thank you very much. Joe and our friend Jeff Littman. And shout out to Jeff, you know, kind of communicate him a little bit on Facebook. Go check out his show, Garden of Doom. We never shout out his show. I never thought about it.
I never knew he had a show.
Jeff, yeah. Or Joe Punches. Oh, shit.
My boys, Jared and his boy, After the Huddle. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, you talk to him. That's why I forget about him, man.
Well, because he's in a group chat. Like it's a group chat that I mostly put memes in for the off season. All I do is just put horrible memes in there, and they're so gross. They're so bad.
But anything you want to get to before we go?
No. We've pretty much covered most of the stuff. Beetlejuice, is coming out soon. Got to make arrangements for that. The Crow's coming out soon. Got to make arrangements for that. The Crow remake. I've seen a couple of new second clips or 10-second clips they show, like little teaser stuff. It's just picture. Basically, it's just old boy just walking with pale skin and tattoos. I'll give you my soul for her soul. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but make sure everybody out there, you guys like and subscribe.
And review. Correct myself. Jeff does have a show. It's Garden of Doom.
Okay, good, awesome. We have to put that on the list.
You didn't know that was Jeff's show?
No, I didn't know that was his show. I don't know why. I follow him on all kinds of stuff too. I didn't even know. I think he mentions it every once in a while. And I'm like, I didn't even know what that was. But it is what it is. But like and subscribe, rate and review, share, tell your mom and them. Peace out.
I just want to say real quick, Jeff, Gary has no affiliation with the Bayou Geeks.
He's full of shit, bro. Fuck.
I gotta pull it.
Power.
Nah, cool.
Bitch.
You must be talking about Red Bear. Oh, that's what we forgot about too.
Oh shit! The quit whining people.
Yeah, fuck it. Jeff, Cody, and
Thomas. Love y'all.
All right, y'all.
Peace out, everybody.